Look what we've resurrected for you on this festive evening. Sinister Cinema, exhumed. We've even dug up Victor Ives, Ravenscroft, and Head. Stay tuned, if you dare.
Good evening and welcome to the $1 Million Movie Sinister Cinema Special. From now into the wee small hours of the morning, you're going to be haunted by the ghosts of Halloween past. Oh, it's so wonderfully gloomy to be home for the holidays. All Hallows Eve, my favorite time of the year. Chipmunks roasting on an open fire, the pungent aroma of jack-o'-lanterns going moldy and attracting spiders, their candles dripping hot wax on the carpet, and of course the delightful shrieks of the little children scared out of their wits by the visions of vampires and ghouls dancing in their skulls. For tonight's reunion, Channel 2 has come up with the granddaddies of them all, Dracula, Frankenstein, and Wolfman. You know, if Channel 2's manager, Tom the Dragon, had given us first-class fear flicks like these in the old days, we'd likely still be on the air. I noticed from reading the newspaper there certainly have been lots of changes while we were away. I see, for example, that Ronald Reagan became president. All he did was work with Bonzo, a teeny little chimp. I worked with the biggies, King Kong and Mighty Joe Young. You'd think that would at least qualify me for Secretary of State. I mean, you have to be pretty scary to get that job, don't you? And I see here that little Neil Goldschmidt, who used to come trick-or-treating, is back from Washington, where he had a spot in the peanut gallery. I advised him to put on his tennis shoes and go to Washington. But alas, Neil got it backward. But some things never change. Aunt Mildred is still on the city council and still letting whichever incumbent mayor think that he's running the city. And of course, Jim Bosley is still on Channel 2. I wonder if he still makes extra money at Halloween posing for jack-o'-lanterns. I remember that Jimbo won the Charlie Brown look-alike contest 3 years in a row without even entering. Charles Schultz should be paying Bosley royalties. Well, enough pleasant chit-chat. Let's get on with this evening's bill of fare, or should we make that fear? We're showing our terrible trio in the order they were first produced. First, Dracula, released on Valentine's Day, 1931. Universal billed this film as the most unusual love a man has ever known. A very early acknowledgement of the masked sensuality of this kinky little scenario. I'll tell you more about that later. For now, cue The Children of the Night. Here's a film to sink your teeth into.